Alright, so LR Vegito Blue, we have him 55% Link level 1. This is just, if you just summon him, just awaken him, I want to use LR Vegito Blue. This is the type of showcase exactly you want to see. So, there's a lot that goes into this unit here. And that Vegito Blue art looks good. And it is a little restrictive to get the actual Vegito Blue portion of this card art, but this guy for the first returns is pretty good, right? We'll go ahead and talk about them real quick. So we'll go ahead and we'll probably do this. We can see both versions of this card, I'd say, right? And its full capacity. Is there a way I could bring down like those in orbs? Probably. If I do this, will that bring down the orbs I want? Yeah, well, okay, perfect. Okay, so Blue Goku and Vegeta, they do different things depending on the slot that they're in. But for the first 4 turns, they do have a guard if there's another Future Saga category ally. If we're running double Goku and Vegeta, they both have the guard ability. They get 2 key per key for obtain as well, which is a very good key mechanic. Now, there's one extra thing. They do get 50% attack and defense and super effective if there's a Realm of Gods enemy. That's not going to be present, and it will not be present in most of the game, but we'll see that kind of passive when we're going against the Rose Red Zone. Now, if they're in the first slot, which we will see right here in a second, well, the starting defense is 190k each. They do get an extra 150% defense and a high chance to dodge, which we did see the high chance to dodge was able to proc right there. But they have a 3.5 mil attack stat. They don't really hit hard in slot 1, right? They're a purely defensive unit with the dodge, dude. That shot looks really sick right there. But here's the additional attack. Now, with each super attack they do stack a certain stat. Their 18 key stacks defense permanently for the rest of the battle, and the 12 key stacks attack permanently for the rest of the battle. So as the fight goes on, obviously, they'll get stronger and stronger with their stacking and everything like that. But, okay, well, the core decided, hey, we're just going to give up for a second. It should come back in a second, no worries here. Sometimes it's just like that when you, like, record, like, 16 videos at once, right? I feel like their stacking might be a little low, but yeah, you see here their attacks as a solid amount higher, but like 5.3 mil isn't really that special. Again, free dupe, their damage just in general on blue isn't really too spectacular because they don't actually really have many multiplicative stats, right? They have the 100% attack and defense start of turn, and then the extra 100% attack in slot 2 or 3, right? So in the second or third slot, they have 100% attack and 50% defense. And they launch an additional attack that has a high chance to become a super attack as the second or third attacker in the turn. Now you saw both of them did do additional super attacks, but this third one here is getting an extra one right here. So if you hit 20 key with this character, they do actually get, what's it called? I'll probably keep Vegito here, huh? Yeah, I'll probably just keep Vegito here. When you get the... Actually, I'll probably want to give you a stack. That's probably going to fit out better. If you do get the 20 key, right, and you hit 20 key with this character, they actually are able to launch a guaranteed additional super attack, which is really good. So you would really want to go ahead and set that up. But as long as you're able to get all of that, this unit can cook pretty well. You're just going to be a little worried on the 5th turn, because after 4 turns, they lose the entrance animation that gives them the guard and 100% extra defense. So they lose quite a bit of potential stats that they could get, right? I had Vegeta and Trunks floating around, but I kind of want to keep like a rotation like this, where we have Vegeta and Trunks in this character. I guess I'll do that. That should work out fine. So we'll have Vegeta and Trunks. We'll let them grab all of these here. I actually want to avoid grabbing same type orbs, so that's fine. We can hit 20 key here regardless, so that should be good for us. And then I'll give you this. So the reason why I want to stay under this HP threshold is it's really good for us. So the Potara fusion, I don't want to say Potara, but the Potara fusion can be activated when you're 70% or less HP starting for the 5th turn from their first turn. So that's not from the start of battle. So like, let's say for example, you get Goku and Vegeta in the 7th slot. They have to stay on rotation 5 turns in general. Like, not, well, they have to wait another 5 turns before they could fuse. It's not, you can get them in the 3rd turn in slot 7, And then the next turn they could potentially fuse if they're under 70% HP. Unfortunately, you would have to wait 5 turns from the third turn. So that's turn 8 where they would be able to potentially fuse. And I think that's an issue with this unit. I don't know why you can't like always fuse in turn 5 with them. Luckily we got both of them in turn 1. And we could like float one of them off and keep the other one. And that actually works out pretty nicely, right? But yeah, we're getting all these attack stacks in here, which is pretty good. Because that goes directly into Vegito Blue's damage as well. Like all the stacking of attack that these guys do. But yeah, this is the last turn that this unit has the guard. And then the next turn will be the last turn that the friend has the guard ability as well. Honestly, I'm just going to say the base Goku and Vegeta, like the blue Goku and Vegeta, they're good overall for the first 4 turns. But if you get to turn 5, 6, 7 range and you can't transform with them, that's an issue. Now there is an alternate way to transform. If there's a Future Saga category ally attacking in the same turn, or a Future Saga category enemy from the 7th turn, right? Both of those are, again, on the 7th turn. You could transform with no HP restriction. It could be an issue potentially, but if you're able to get that, then you're able to work pretty well here. Actually, I'm probably gonna get this with Vegito so he can get an attack in and build up a little bit of his passive. Then we'll get one last stack here. Let's see. Well, how is our stacks looking like so far? Yeah, this unit has the full defense passive. The 50% defense that they get, I think that's a multiplicative buff, though. If I'm not mistaken, someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. As a second or third attack in the turn, I think that might be multiplicative. But maybe not, because it doesn't necessarily say when attacking, but it'll go directly against the stacks too, right? I don't know. The defense is just not really there. Like, they should get 50% attacking defense when attacking or something, like just in baseline on top of everything else. I feel like their defense and attack stats are just a bit too low. And it's like, you know, we already, oh, I can't even attack with them. That's fine. Whatever. We have experience from Super Trunks. I mean, I'm sure we all know Super Trunks and how Super Trunks is a funny guy a lot of the time. And he could fraud us out quite a bit. Could I get the standby? I can. So I get the standby support here, which would be really good for us. That's sick. Okay. We'll probably keep the rotations as they are, though. I think Blue Vegito could potentially just obliterate this Oceania Shenron with the 50% support, right? We'll see. Obviously, let me get the fusion out here. And yeah, let's get Vegito Blue out this time. And then we can get the next turn Vegito Blue out, too. That's a really good active skill. Now we have a Vegito Blue out here. A Vegito Blue, like him solely, might be like the best unit in the game. I mean, he has damage reduction built in. He raises superclass allies defense by 50%, by the way. If y'all didn't know, that's just absolutely absurd. We'll go ahead and use this. Let's get the key support in here. Why not? We'll go ahead and does Vegito get key per keys for obtain? Yeah, we can go ahead and grab this here. Actually, I didn't want to grab that. I healed. Actually, don't want to heal. Let me reset real quick. I actually said, as much as I want to see the GT Duo standby, I would rather save it for the future. I think that'll be better for us if we save it. We can still get Vegito a lot of this. It's good to see Vegito with a known like support turn. So we have Super Saiyan, Fierce Battle, and then Legendary Power here. Not a lot of the Fuse Fighters links and stuff like that, but we should be okay. So yeah, Vegito Blue gets Key 5 and 250% attack and defense. With each super attack he does, he has a 50% attack and defense raise. And then, like I said, he raises superclass allies defense by 50% for the turn. So we're using him on slot 2 here. So I'll talk about his slot 2 abilities. So, if he's in the second or third slot, he does a guaranteed additional super attack. And he has a 30% chance to do an additional super attack. That should proc off any attack he does. So his normal super attack is 18 key, and his additional guaranteed attack and the hidden potential system can all proc it, which would be really, really good. I am glad I just went like that, right? That should be fine. So what is Vegito hitting here? 6 million attack stat now. Vegito is actually guaranteed super effective against all types here. Keep that in mind. So he's super effective here. And I think that's really good. So here's another 4 mil attack stat. So what? That's 10 million damage in general, right? If I'm not mistaken. And then, again, he's raising his defense by 50% with each super attack, essentially. And then there's probably the medium chance to do additional super attack as well. So he did what? Two, basically, like, let's say two 4.5 mil attack stats. And then a 6 million attack stat, essentially, right? So that was about, what, 15 million super effective damage in total. For 55%, I think that's pretty fair. Considering what he's doing as he's supporting the entire rotation. He also has 20% damage reduction, right? Oh no, my bad. So how he works is he gets 30% reduction before he attacks. In the second slot, he actually does not get any damage reduction. In the after he attacks, right? Before he attacks, that he gets a 30%. But in the first slot, he actually does get an additional 20% reduction, right? So that's really good too. Yeah, we'll definitely go ahead and fuse here with you. We could use his active skill, but we'll save it. We'll use the active skill at another time. Let's go ahead and let's let this Vegito kind of cook a little. So this is the same Vegito, but this one has a lot of links active. Yeah, most links active. He has one level 2 link there. So he's at 289k. He might have missed out on like a defense stack or something. But that's okay. Not the worst thing ever. So he has 50% reduction before he attacks, which is really good. And as the first attacker in the turn, he has a high chance to dodge. Which is very powerful, right? Very, very powerful effect there. So we're seeing this one hit also 6.5 mil. But starting from the next turns, we're actually going to be able to get support abilities. So next turn, we're going to have 50% defense support. And then we're going to have, 50% attack and defense support, right? When Gohan's in the third slot, which is going to be really good. I probably should heal here just in case, right? We'll keep Vegeta and Trunks in the first slot. We'll have Vegito Blue do offense in this turn. What about that? How should I do this? I mean, I would like to start getting stacks in with this guy, but I literally can't, so it's fine. I think if I grab this here... Yeah, we're looking good here. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully Gohan at the end doesn't get tagged with the super, but we should be fine. Yeah, so each super attack Vegeta would do, besides the first one, would give him about... How much defense is that? About 175k defense? Yeah. And then the first super attack will just be a double of his original defense. So let's say if Vegito gets... Let me bring up the calculator. So we got, right here in this turn, we had 360k defense at the start of turn. 366k specifically. So 7 mil attacks are right there. Okay. Again, this is no equipment, no links or anything. So this is bare minimum. Let's say, how many super attacks? Let's say he gets 3 super attacks off, right? So there's the first one. Here's the second one right there. He gets to, he gets to 1 million defense, almost 1.1 mil defense. And this is free dupe, by the way. So, like, if he had, like, a lot of dupes in him, his defense after super attacking here could get to absurdly high defense levels for sure. And if we haven't seen the active skill just yet, I probably won't even use the active skill next turn. I probably will save the active skill again, just so we can get the GG dual support. Maybe if we fall under 50% here, that'd be ideal. We'll see what happens. He hasn't supered, huh? That's a little worrying, though. We should be okay. Okay, cool. I could... did he seal me? Yeah, he did seal me. That's really annoying. I want to use the active skill really badly, but I'm just worried about killing. We'll definitely get this out of the way. And I guess we'll wait one more turn for the active skill again. That's fine. So we'll put Vegito slot 1. We're getting these like max attack buff right here, and he has a high chance to dodge plus the reduction. Excuse me. Very good. He's giving everyone here on the turn 50% multiplicative defense from the super attack effect, right? 8 mil attack stat. Yeah, dude, he's good. Vegito Blue, even at free dupe, is able to cook really, really well here. So let's see what kind of damage you got here, buddy. There's the Oh, wait. Yeah, that's the hidden potential system additional, I think. Yeah. And keep in mind, he also does get an additional super attack still when he keys 20 or more. Obviously, very powerful. So, yeah. We got the first one, we got the hidden potential system, and then we got the guaranteed 20 key super attack, right? Which is obviously very, very good for him. We'll be able to see a lot of damage potentially put into there. So I definitely want to try and kill this turn. I think that'll be really good if we could kill this turn, or maybe fall under 50% HP, I guess, but we'll see. Definitely need to fuse with the gods here. We'll use this. Oh, the gods might struggle, huh? I'll probably have to get... Well, actually, it might be better if I do this and I don't kill. Or, because if Vegito kills, that could be an issue. So we could get him under 50% HP. Yeah, perfect. Okay, yeah, we could get him under 50% HP here. And then with that, we could use the active skill. I think that'll be the plan here. Sweet, because I don't think we would kill here since we're holding back with Vegito. Hopefully not. I needed to get the gods the 2 rainbow orbs too, just in case the gods kind of got a little screwed over. But that's fine. One thing about Vegito that I didn't mention is that he does change links. So he does lose, I think... He loses Godly Power, Prepared for Battle, and Kamehameha. He gains Over in a Flash, Power Bestowed by God, and Fuse Fighter. I like the pre-fusion links better. But he's still able to link pretty nicely with this Goku and Vegeta at the end. They would share about Super Saiyan. I think they should still have Warrior Gods, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So that's 4 links. No key, but both of them are pretty nice with key regardless, so that should be fine. He hasn't supered yet. Am I going to be able to get him under 50%? Please tell me we do. I need that active skill, bro. Yeah, the LR gods, yeah. LR goats. LR gods buff, by the way. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, jokes aside, we're good. Okay, so... Are you going to finish them off here, buddy? No, you almost did. You almost did finish them off here. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Awesome. Okay, that's perfect. He's not dead. And now we could use the Vegito Blue active skill. That's really what I want to care about. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is his tech. So, when you use the active skill, you can activate the slot 2 or slot 3 passive, and then put him in slot 1. But you can't activate the active skill in slot 1, and then put him in slot 2 or 3 for the dodge. That's just how it works. So you can only get his full passive by using the active skill in slot 2 or slot 3, then putting him in slot 1. Which is fine, because this guy is probably one of the better slot 1 units in the game anyways, but let's go ahead and use this beautiful active skill animation. It's the God Impact. This one is a very sick active skill animation. This is very sad. We couldn't get the KO screen. Let me... Yeah, wait. Give me a second here. Alright, let's hope this does not kill. If this does not kill, we should be good. Just don't crit, Vegito, bro, and we're good. Just don't crit, please. Ah, you're such a loser. The KO screen for, I guess it's fine we get the KO screen for you. But the KO screen for the Goku and Vegeta is really, really good. Ooh, this is an interesting rotation, huh? Should I finish with this rotation? I can't even heal anyways. It's whatever. We'll finish it off here. Vegito Blue looked really good here. I think overall for 55% link level 1s. I can't wait to get this guy link leveled and try him out in full, but let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.